But we need to move on to Princess Peach. See what's going on in her little world. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naut. Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all our research of the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears that the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness, will soon be ours. Listen, and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star Search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum. Got it, sir. Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium, so very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naut regime. And then I, Grodus, will build a new world. A perfect ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. Gah, 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 gah. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will I be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz? That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I am about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? Well, the Thousand-Year Door opens. Correct. Now the second question. What is the goal of Grodus, the leader of the X-Nauts? Well, becoming a superhero would be mine, but I guess Grodus would probably want to conquer the world. Correct. Now the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand-Year Door? Tech! Is this... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand-Year Door? Well, that'd be 100 million, not 1,000. An extremely rare badge. And a 1,000-year-old demon's soul? Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grodus wish to do with the ancient demon's soul? Technically all of these would be acceptable, but I suppose this one's the one that makes the most sense. Bring the demon back to life. Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? The Master Sword. But I have a feeling it doesn't exist in this universe, so... Crystal Stars? Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, you... Was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Gotta admit, that was a brave, bold thing he did. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer tech. Good night, Princess Peach. God, he just admitted everything. I can't believe it. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets, 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing. Good gravy! But Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag, life's too short. What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go? Grahahaha, forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way, no problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wait, Lord Bowser, please! Ah. Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. Uh-oh. Huh? That doesn't sound good. What's that warning light? Oh, don't tell me. Ah! Oh no. Not the ocean. Well, back to Super Bowser Bros. Bowser in the sea. Bowser in the sea. Oh, look at me. Bowser in the sea. Look how much fun it's to swim in the blue ocean. It's Bowser in the sea. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, God. You know what? I don't like being small. So I'm gonna get bigger again. I'm just gonna destroy everything, whether you like it or not. Boing! Destroy everything! Destroy the castle! Or not. God, that level was easy. Phew! That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Woos! Wow! It's Bowser the Koopa King! He'll eat us! Someone help! There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The flights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking. What my mama gave me. And then, the hot dogs. Oh, my gracious. Yummerly. You have fun too, hmm? Ah! Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars. Now! Bowser is not amused. He is not amused. But that is actually going to do it for the Twilight Town chapter. Now I'm going to do some post-chapter stuff. There's not actually a whole lot I need to do and am going to do for this end segment. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Well, alright, it's okay to be in touch with your feelings. So then, you've brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit any time you like. No. I may visit at some point. But right now, we have other things we need to get done because, well, we have a new partner, so we can definitely explore a little more. But first, oh my goodness, Mario, would that be an email from Princess Peach? I think it would be. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find out the demon's spirit. But the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Ancient demon spirits? Yeah, I don't really like the sound of that, but it's all true, unfortunately. It's all true. But, like I was trying to say... Oh, God. Stupid Spania. I'm gonna just ignore these guys. I'm gonna go to the 1,000-year from a different... The 1,000-year door from a different route. Just because I don't think any of you guys have seen this route just yet. Do have a lot of these Spanias in here, but they're not too annoying to deal with. You also have a slow shroom. Slow shrooms are pretty good. They're also used for a lot of items too, so or a lot of recipes, so I'll use them. Also have a gradual syrup. I don't think I need to look what's behind that little wall just yet, so I'll come back later. Over here, though, we have... Yeah, this is the second warp pipe room. For this room, we haven't been to any of these areas yet, so we're not going to be able to unlock it as it is. But that is okay. I'm going to use Flurry to... Okay, I guess I have to go this way. Yep, I do. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I had a little phone call to take care of. But yeah, this is, that pipe up there leads to the 1,000, or not the 1,000, the Pit of 100 Trials. The Pit of 1,000 Trials, yeah, that would suck. And then, as you know, you can just get to the 1,000-year door from here, but we're not going to go put the star in just yet. There's one last thing we need to take care of. One last minor thing. Now that we have Vivian, there is a new badge we can get. It's a pretty helpful badge. Maybe not a badge we'll be using much as of right now, but could be a badge to look into for the future if there's ever... It's a very situational badge, basically. But yeah, look at all these spikes. These spikes don't look good, so we're going to use Vivian to get through here. I probably could have made it there, but I wanted to just be safe. And here we get the Spike Shield badge, so we can use this badge to actually jump on spiked enemies. Okay, now I have to make it all the way through the room again. I wasn't even standing on the spikes right there. What the hell? Oh, pfft, fine. You know, the spikes are only supposed to be pointy and dangerous from the top, not the side. Okay, they were gone right there. Not funny. Not funny, game. But yeah, Spike Shield is a good badge in some cases. If you find a lot of spiked enemies, it may be worth putting on just for the sake of not having to deal with that annoyance. But otherwise, you get what you get from the Spike Shield, honestly. That's pretty much all I have to really say about it. But now, we're going to go ahead and put the Crystal Star into the pedestal of the 1,000-year door. Once we do that, we should be good to go. And as you might expect, Chapter 5 is once again the Island chapter. Oh, and we get a nice blue crystal star from it too. I like that. I like that a lot. Location of crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess email.
Oh, yeah.
What? That was written on Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling! Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in my book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to just destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal that beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fall. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor know more than you should head there first. I guess so. Yeah, that might be good to do.